Welcome, Aquarius, to 1111 Tarot, and this is your 2021 Lessons and Blessings reading. All right, Aquarius, I've been really looking forward to doing this reading with you. If you're new to this channel, I welcome you very much. I'm RD. This is the 1111 Wheel of Life, and this is what I use as my blueprint to walk us through our reading. And we've got the Great Spirit, we've got the Cosmos, we've got a place for the tarot, and we also have it aligned so that we come in through the east, we go through the south, the west, and the north, which is our air, earth, fire, and water. All right, my lovelies, here we go. We're going to start this reading off with my Aquarius with the Whispers of Love. Now, keep in mind, I pre-shuffle, and I pre-smudge, and I pre-meditate on all the cards. So, here we go. Ooh, you got 11. Beautiful. Very gorgeous cards. So let's see here. Look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. And look at this beautiful card. Yeah, look at the number up there. 11. And it's on 1111 Tarot on the 1111 Wheel of Life. So that's very beautiful, Aquarius. If you look, it's almost like this individual is in this protective bubble, and that Gaia, God, higher spirit, oh, look at them beautiful colors, rainbow hair, and the light of love and healing and truth just envelops you. Just exquisite, Aquarius. I love it. I love it. So that is what the Great Divine is communicating to you as we go into 2021, Aquarius. Now, next, I like to use these cards. These are my Threads of Fate cards. They are also Oracle cards. In this wheel, there is 7 Oracle placements, all right? And that, like I said, that represents a cosmos. Here we go, Threads of Fate. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. So this is the east. This is where the sun rises. And it's also our air. It's the 5D and how the 5D connects with us. And, you know, how the collective communicates with us. Then we're going to go into the earth, which is how we co-create. And then we're going to go into our fire, which is our ancestral passion and messages that comes from our ancestors. And then we're going to head up here, which is our north node, which is our water, our spiritual co-creation. All right, my lovelies, let's see what we have. The 5D says, share wisdom. Look at that moon. We do have a full moon, December 30th. Share wisdom. So the 5D is going to be sharing with us something in this area when it comes time. In this message for 2021, that it's going to be very important that you share. And it says, look to your inner strength. So you're stronger than you realize. There's some truths coming out here. Trust is coming from the 3D. So what's very interesting is you have a mirrored image in both cards that you got. You have the tree of life with the root system and share wisdom. With your ancestors are asking you to share this wisdom, pass down your knowledge to the youth. You're going to be very strong with the youth. And then look, trust yourself that this metamorphosis that you went through has a greater plan. And again, it's this reflection, and the wisdom is a treasure in between, this gem. Absolutely beautiful. Ancestors, speak truth, the sword of truth. Share wisdom. Trust. Do you feel it? I feel it. I feel it. I feel it, Aquarius. I do. All right, let's squinch you up to the top here. In your spiritual water, you have release. Wow. You're going to be doing a lot of guiding with verbal communication. With you being an air sign, Aquarius, it makes a lot of sense that you do have a very important message that's going to be coming through. I do feel that it's going to take you stepping out of your comfort zone, and that's where the divine is saying, look to your inner strength. You're stronger than you realize. All right, let's jump into the Moonology. And I like to use this deck specifically because there's 2 last placements in the Oracle decks. We have this one, which is, the way I think of it is, now we're going through cycles and you're constantly changing, you're constantly transitioning. And so we'll start off, where are we coming into 2021? And then what are we stepping into as we move forward? So here we go. Do not let your pride get in the way. Full moon in Leo. Leo got this too, coincidentally, in the same placement, just so you're aware. Might mean something, might not. So sharing your wisdom and not letting pride get in the way. Pride can also be ego as in fear. You know, like you're too prideful that somebody will think you're crazy if you tell them this or whatever. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So interesting. Another air sign there. Gemini may mean something as we move into 2021 for you. I'm not sure yet. Not sure. Only time will tell. But you're coming to the end of a cycle. And so was, who was it? Was it Libra? You've kind of went above and beyond, like you're an overachiever. You got the 11, which is beautiful. Beautiful. So now let's take just a minute to really look at this spread before we add on the tarot. Isn't this gorgeous? Now, the 4 pillars that remain are mind concept, which is our thoughts, our and dreams and introspection is all right here. And this is our 5D and our collective communicating. Then we're going to move into our trial and error, which is all about our emotional side. And that's, you know, it's a combination of thought and emotion is what we manifest with. So this is our trial and error. Then we'll move up to our 3D world. And then we'll move into our spiritual success. And here we go. I do not know the name of this deck, but it is one of my favorites. And I love the way it communicates to me and speaks with me. So here we go. In illumination, so if you look, each section is designed to give us some understanding of what we're going into. And this is the spring of 2020. So we have illumination. So it's lighting something up. It's illuminating it. And that'll be that placement, clarity and wisdom. All right, my lovelies, here we go. You have the King of Pentacles. This is very steady. I'm talking, it's the catch, okay? Coming across your path. Either you're going to be this energy, or someone is coming across your path with this energy. This can be a business owner. This can be somebody that's very stable in what they do. They're their own boss, or they're the CEO. They know their worth. I'm going to pull my sleeve down. Sorry. Just my forearm got chilly all of a sudden. This is an exquisite card. This is definitely the king. And this is the slowest king of them all. And I do see, it could be Capricorn, could be Taurus with the bull. Very interesting. He does hold the key. We're going to find out. Aquarius, what key does he hold? Oh, for the love of cookies. In your clarity. So, in your illumination, which you can clearly see is a stable, you've got the Knight of Pentacles. Now, he doesn't move very much, so there is some clarity here. that this king is coming towards you, or you're going there, but it's going to be a lot of work. Do you see how planted this horse is? Slow, hard work, but it comes in solid as a rock. This could be your business. This could be your job. Wisdom. This is it. This is what you want. It's your everything. Your wisdom is telling you this is it. This is the Nine of Cups. This means everything to you. Oh my gosh, Aquarius. Well, you know, Saturn's in a holding pattern right now coming in. Today is the conjunction with Jupiter. And I do feel, Aquarius, for those of you that are getting this reading, I do feel as though you are enjoying the Jupiter expansion, which is a lot about the blessings. But it's not that you're, you know, taking a shortcut. No. You're willing to do the work right here. Let's move into what is being made in the trial and error, in the emotional part, and look at you. Decision in love, because this is all about the love position. You have a big decision in love. I mean, she's going within, and look, she's just ignoring everything around her, and she's staying guarded until she herself comes up with that answer that she's seeking. Let's clarify this trust. Ooh, remorse. Deciding in this love if you can trust it or not, because past has burnt you, my lovely. Whoops, what have I done? I did not mean to cover the camera. I apologize. That was my hand, by the way. I'm just going to scoot closer here so I can get a better looks. Better look-see. Yeah, in this trust, he is definitely ignoring the 2 cups behind him. He's focused on these 3 cups, which I do feel is quite clear that you can decide right here to just focus on the cups that you expect or that you want, or you can go for new. Let's get some clarity here. We're going to go into the growth. Wow. Commitment, growth. We've got to get some clarification on that, because it's going to depend on how you decide. You're going to go for what you feel aligns with you in the higher purpose. And you don't see commitment in these spilled cups, but you do behind you. I think you're going to grow past this past, right? Let's go ahead and work all our way up till we get up here to the material realm. In the material plane, in introspection, you've got the moon. The moon, Aquarius, Cancerian energy. It is on the board as Sagittarius, which is all about wisdom. And you're like, there's so much I don't know. And you have deep hidden emotion that you're not really sharing. Like there's a lot hidden within you. I feel like, Aquarius, you're keeping things to yourself. Dream, your perspective. Something has definitely triggered you in a way that's making you, in 2021, look at things on a whole new perspective. You're like, there's a lot not being revealed. Let me see how many different angles I can look at this and see if I can see what's really going on. Your experience comes in. Wow, Gemini got this. You got the 7 of Cups, options, which is confusion. And that's probably what's promoting this Hanged Man. I feel as though it's very possible you've manifested a lot of options. And it's a matter of, can you stay focused, and do you know what to focus on? Because I see a lot of confusion. I mean, you've got confusion and illusion. Confusion and illusion. And then in your dream, which is your confusion illusion spot, you're really looking at things. So the big question is, my lovely, what do you need to release, Aquarius? What is it that you're releasing? Let's go ahead and go over here to our spiritual success and look at our cleansing. Hermit. Yeah, you're going within while you're in hermit mode. 2021 Aquarius is really going to draw you inward, and you're going to be following intuitively your next step. I don't feel that there's going to be a lot of understanding, and maybe that's what the release is just get comfortable in being in an area out of your comfort zone. Share your wisdom. Here we go. Renewal. You have fought to get to the top of this hill, and you're going to defend it. I feel you pull within as a defensive mode to protect yourself. I think it's a guided measure. I think it's wise because it's in the spiritual success. In cleansing, you do have the hermit. That is when you go to your higher source and you ask for help and you work with the divine. So this is beautiful. You might even be defending your right to believe a certain way. My nose is itching, yes. Oh my God, it was like a feather just drew across it. Okay, here we go. Impurity. Damn. Liar, cheater, thiefer. Impurity. So, in the pureness spot where you're purifying, you've got liar, cheater, thiefer. Don't let your pride get in the way and speak truth. Aquarius, I feel like in 2021, you're going to see clearly. That's a gift you're going to get. You're going to see clearly who's shortchanging the bill here. That's kind of what I get. All right, my lovely, let's go ahead and get into the baby tarot. It is sliding around, which is unusual. Like it's slippery as heck. Okay. Here we go. Clarifying the moon. Are you serious? You got the Hierophant. Yeah, there's a lot of structures that are going to get chaotic that what you see as commitment now in 2020 will be changed by the time you get done with 2021. Your commitment will change. I say that because you have the Hanged Man and all this confusion, and then it's clarified. The moon is clarified by the Hierophant. This is higher education. You will become much wiser. And that's what you're going internally with. And that's why you're going through the Hermit. Look, the Hangman is trying to find that 10 of Cups. What the meaning is behind the happiness and the joy, and how do you find it? I think the options are confusing the heck out of you. Strength. Yeah, you're going to have to conquer your way. Now, what is this lion that you're taming? I'll tell you what this lion is. It's your pride. Aquarius, it's time to take the masks off and really talk about what's going to make you truly happy. You know, you're going to have to look to your inner strength. You're stronger than what you realize. Let's get over here to this Hermit. Yeah, it's got you in your head. Self-imprisonment, 8 of Swords. It's a lot about, let me pull a little closer. I'm always getting closer and closer, aren't I? I just want to be close to you, lovely. Aquarius, this is a lot about a self-imprisonment. It's on the Hermit card. It's in the cleansing. I think it's for the good. But just don't allow yourself to live in fear of how others are going to see you or fear of what could happen. Don't live in fear. Don't do it because it will not help you. You can't linger. You just lurk for a little bit and then you get out. Okay? You want to stay grounded in the 3D too. And yeah, you've got imbalance right here. And it's over the 7 of Wands being defensive, and you got where you got and you worked here. Now remember, this is your renewal spot. Remember, you got here by the grace of God, by the grace of the higher spirit, helping you in co-creating. But look at you. You're out of balance. Something's definitely imbalance, and that's what you're going to be thinking about. Is what is it that you need to renew, and what is it that you need to release? I mean, really, when you look at the Strength card, okay? Let's go over here and look at the Strength card. You really, it's whatever beast that you feed is going to grow, right? And you have this energy in your purity of almost like an imposter theory, feeling like you're not good enough to do the job. But you are. And that's what you have to purify, is the self-doubt. And don't let your pride get in the way. Don't be afraid to fail. It may happen several times. But look at you. You're very passionate, King of Wands. King of Wands goes and gets what he wants. Now, the King of Wands can be arrogant. He can seek revenge. So, I'm just saying, take the high ground, my lovely. Take the high ground. And then share those lessons and those wisdoms with those that you need to share. Speak the truth. Be truth to yourself, too. And trust yourself. You are good enough. You do have the wisdom. You do have the wisdom to share it. You got it. I love you to the moon and back. I really, really do. All right, my lovely Aquarius. There you go. Let the balloons rise, because this is going to be your time to shine. I love you so much. Much love, much light. Namaste.